So how you doing? This is Bob from Makana Odyssey. And today we're going to do something a little bit different. We have been changing up, besides reading cards on the videos, we're also doing food for thought. But today we want to do something which is going to be very helpful towards you. And the ingredients are very, very little. What this particular ritual does, it frees you up. It helps to cleanse your body of whatever negativity is around you, or if you feel trapped or somebody else is feeling trapped or whatever, this has helped you to release that. Now, again, it is a simple technique that is used. It's been used for hundreds of years. It is still used all over the world. And it doesn't take much. What it does take is an egg. Now, it doesn't matter the color of the egg. What matters a little bit, but it matters, is that you should be using an egg that is sort of from a free-range chicken in a sense. Even if somebody has chickens on their property and they're running around free in and out of the coop and they're eating on the ground, they're sort of free-range in a sense. So you want to try to get a chicken like that, a chicken egg like that, I should say. It's best not to take one from the supermarket. And they're readily available, free-range chickens. If you know anybody in your neighborhood or whatever, and there are plenty of people around who have chickens, you might want to get some eggs off of them. Now, here's the thing. Again, a simple ritual. This is going to help you. It's going to relieve that negativity, that feeling of being trapped. And if you are trapped in something where somebody has put some bad juju on you, you'll be able to free yourself of that. But you must believe. I tell everybody the same thing. You must believe. If you pray and you're religious, you must believe. You don't go to church going, well, I don't believe, but I'm here. You have to believe. If you truly believe, everything is possible. And anything. So, the way the ritual will go is you take this egg. And of course, I do want to tell you this is not a free-range egg, this particular one. I did do a cleansing for myself today already. But this is for demonstration. So you take the egg and you will touch your skin. It has to touch your skin all over your body. Your eyes, around your head, your face, your ears, your neck, down your arms. Now again, it has to touch down your arms, around your chest, wherever you can reach, all the way down as far as your feet go. And you want to touch everything with this egg, every spot that you can. Even your butt cheeks, because you can reach that. So you want to make sure you touch everything with this egg. And as you're doing that, you want to pray to whatever God you believe in, or the spirits. I pray to spirits. As you know, I'm a pagan. I am a minister, but I'm a pagan minister. And I pray that the spirits and the gods will help me, protect me, and free me from the anxieties that I have around me and the people with bad intentions towards me. Free me from that. Free me from whatever was put on me, whatever hex or just anything evil around me. Please help to free me from that. And you'll pray like that and talk to your gods and then thank them. You always must thank them. I love you and I thank you. And I thank you for doing this for me. Even though you're just starting and you feel negativity around you, you want to thank the gods just like it's done already. So I want to thank you and love you. I appreciate what you have done for me and thank you and what you continue to do for me. So you'll pray that way, or whatever way you feel comfortable praying to your gods as you're doing this around your body. Okay, now when you're done, you're going to go around your head clockwise 3 times. And then you need a simple glass of water. You are going to need some salt at the end. Now, also at the end, there are many ways to get rid of this egg. Some people, it fills with negativity and they throw it away, which is fine. And some people will put it into the turtle bowl and put some salt in it and then flush it down the bowl. Now remember also, as you're doing this, putting it around your body, if the egg should crack or break, you have to do it again. If it fills with such negativity that it breaks, you need to do it again. So, keep more than one egg with you. And again, remember, a free range egg is the best one. Free range, I should say, egg is the best one. So now, you'll have your glass of water, and then you're going to take and you're going to break the egg and drop it into the water. Okay? Now, the first thing is, if the egg goes straight to the bottom, that's magnificent, because that's what it should do. It should go straight to the bottom. It shouldn't float. If it comes all the way up to the top, it floats halfway, it's a bad omen, and you need to cleanse yourself more, pray harder to lift this, whatever that is, from you. So you're going to have to keep that in mind. And, excuse me, I got some stuff on the table. So, at any rate, now, you let the egg sit there for a little bit. Some people say you let the egg sit there for a half an hour. And also, one other thing I want to tell you is that if you refrigerate your eggs, that when you get, even though they're free range, you want to take it out of the refrigerator for 3 to 4 hours ahead of time, so it's sort of room temperature when you use it. Okay, so now, anyway, you'll take the egg, the glass of water with the egg, and you take a look at it. And as you're looking at it, again, this is for no one, so as you're looking at it, you're going to be looking for a few things. You're going to, one thing, look for bubbles. Now, if there's bubbles around the top, that's good. That is energy. That is your spiritual energy that is happening around there. Now, if you see spikes that are going up, you see, like here, I have done this one for myself, and if you look at it, you see there's spikes going up. See the spikes? Now, those spikes have bubbles on top of them. And those bubbles on top, again, represent the spirits and spiritual energy, good spiritual energy that's around me. Now, if the egg has points going down, because it's floating or points at the bottom, then that is bad. That is negativity that is around you. This is what we're trying to cleanse. So, you'll look at it real good, and you see if there's bubbles going down. You'll also see if there's a jacket on it. A jacket meaning if there's a lot of sort of heavy stuff. I do not have a jacket because it's on the side, but see this here? That stuff? Well, if that covers the top of the egg, it's sort of called a jacket. That would be also a bad omen. So, as you can see, this egg here, again, this egg's for no one. It is clear. Let's put it up there. It is clean and is clear. Now, again, this egg hasn't really got anything coming up. There's 1 or 2 bubbles which are good. But again, I didn't dedicate this to anyone. Now, the next thing you're going to do is to start to look. You're looking for bubbles, then you're going to look at the yolk itself. Now, if the yolk should break apart, when you're putting it in, there is definitely something going on. If the egg looks funny to you, if it looks maybe like even has a face, possibly it could be a face of an enemy, or if it has red marks in it or black marks, that could be a sign of sickness. So you'll want to watch for that kind of stuff. Now, this one here has some, well, it's starting to have some spikes come up also, even though it's for no one. But the spikes going up, see those spikes come up like this, and they have a little bubble on the top, that definitely is good energy. That's good spirits that are trying to help you, like this one here. Me myself, since I'm a spiritualist, and I am very, very close to the spirits, when I do a cleansing, I do have a lot of spikes. And so do people who do this with me as well, who are very, very skilled at this. So I know that they're very good. Now, I've learned this a long time ago. I haven't been using it, but I have learned it a long time ago. And I learned off of very credible people who are still doing it today, and they are magnificent as well. So now you're going to be looking again for things like a jacket on the egg. Does the egg look funny? Does it look very foggy? Does it have, again, the points coming up and the bubbles? The more bubbles up top, the better it is, because that shows more good spiritual energy around you. So that's very good if it's doing that. Again, now you're going to look again at the egg in the jar and at the yolk, and you're going to see, is it deformed? Is it nice and round the way it should be? Does it have something that looks like a face? Does it have red marks? Does it have black marks? Again, red marks and black marks would indicate there's something physically wrong. So you'll have to look into that right away. if you do see red or black marks in the egg. Now, if the egg is floating and there are points going down creating negativity around you, there's nothing to panic about. Then what you do, you pray harder. You understand, you try again in a couple of days, and you definitely pray and become closer to the spirits as much as you can, and help the spirits to help to lift that from you. And it is being lifted from you when you do this cleansing. That's why you do the prayer during the cleansing. So it's a very simple, very, very simple to do. And it's very, very effective. It'll help you. Again, the trick is to believe. Now, people in other cultures do this all the time, and it's pretty much on the ball. It pretty much tells you the truth of what's happening around you. Okay, now this particular egg, this particular egg has a nice big bubble on one side of it, which is good. It's a big bubble forming around it, high, a little bit high, and that's very good, even though it is for no one. But it shows that around here, where we are, there is very good spiritual energy, and there is. So, also, if you see that there are things in it, the bubble's going down, or that there's some kind of jacket on it, or there's some kind of face on it, you might also need to do a spiritual bath or something of this sort, which we do have in our shop as well. And for those of you who are not around me here, that you can come to the shop, you can text me at 321-274-7442, and I can hook you up with some kind of spiritual bath, because again, we do sell them, and we sell quite a few of them. So let us know. We do many, many things in our shop, as you know that. We not only read cards, we do past life regression, we do Reiki, we do a different form of healing with the hands. I am a ordained minister, but a pagan minister. It's a little bit different. I am tremendously close to the spirits, and I do healings all the time, and I have no complaints. Everybody's happy. So, again, now you know about the egg cleansing. It's very simple. Very, very simple to do. Now, there are other videos on egg cleansing. Some of them have different opinions in some ways or another, but basically it's the same. Again, the more bubbles that are heading up, the better it is for you. That is good spiritual energy around you. That's all the spiritual energy around you. I have lots of those little towers going up here in my glass, because I done one for myself just a little while ago. And that's what you're looking for. So, namaste, and please subscribe to this video and put down a couple likes. It would be great. A couple comments would be magnificent. And we'll see you on the next video. Thank you.